Everyone at school thought Ryan was just another spoiled rich kid. A fancy car, designer clothes, and a dad who owned half the city. That's all they saw. What they didn't know was that Ryan was about to teach them a lesson they'd never forget. A lesson in power, patience, and payback. Scene 1. The Fall. Ryan was the kind of guy who didn't need to brag. His life did it for him. He showed up to school in a matte black Lamborghini, always calm, always smiling. But deep down, Ryan hated one thing: how everyone thought he had everything handed to him. One day, a group of classmates decided to test him. The ringleader? Jake, a loudmouth who loved mocking others to look cool. Jake came from an average family, but he had charisma and followers who treated him like a leader. Jake started calling Ryan Daddy's Money. At first it was a joke, but soon the whole school was laughing. Every time Ryan walked by, someone would whisper, "Hey, Daddy's Money, where's your butler?" It burned him inside. Ryan wasn't just rich, he was smart. But no one saw that. They only saw a spoiled boy living off his father's empire. Scene 2. The betrayal. Things got worse when Ryan fell for a girl named Emma. She was sweet, funny, and different from the fake people he usually met. Ryan started trusting her, showing her his real side. The side that wasn't about money. But Jake noticed that too. And Jake wanted Emma. Not because he liked her, but because Ryan did. So Jake came up with a plan. He spread rumors that Ryan paid Emma to date him. Within days, the whole school believed it. When Ryan walked into class, people whispered, "Guess Emma got her paycheck." Even Emma started doubting him. She asked, "Did your dad tell you to date me just for image?" Ryan froze. He realized the people he cared about didn't trust him. They only saw money. That night, he drove home in silence. He looked at his reflection and said, "If they think I'm nothing without money, let's show them what I really am." Scene 3. The Disappearance. The next day, Ryan didn't come to school, or the next, or the one after that. Rumors spread fast. He got suspended. His dad sent him to London. Maybe he dropped out. In reality, Ryan had transferred, quietly, to another city. But he didn't disappear out of shame. He disappeared to build something. Over the next 2 years, while Jake was busy partying and wasting time, Ryan was learning coding, marketing, business management. He used his savings, not his father's money, to launch a startup that created luxury smartwatch tech. And it worked. By 22, Ryan had built $1 million company by himself. No help from dad, no trust fund, just revenge burning in his veins. Scene 4. The return. One day, the school announced its 10-year reunion. Everyone was coming back, including Jake, now working a regular office job. He was still loud, still full of himself, but not successful. When Ryan walked in, the whole room went silent. He wasn't wearing designer clothes, just a simple black suit, quiet confidence, and a calm smile. Jake laughed. Well, well, if it isn't Daddy's Money himself." "Back to show off?" Ryan smiled. "Actually, no. I came to hire." Everyone looked confused. Ryan explained that his company, R Tech Industries, was expanding, and he was here to offer jobs to former classmates. Jake laughed again. "You? Hire us? Bro, you don't even have your daddy's company anymore." Ryan tapped his watch. The same smartwatch everyone had heard about online. The logo on the screen glowed softly, R Tech. The crowd gasped. Someone whispered, "Wait, that's his company?" Ryan just looked Jake dead in the eye and said, "You were right about one thing. My dad's money didn't make me. Your hate did." Scene 5. The Revenge. Ryan wasn't cruel. He didn't need to humiliate Jake the way Jake humiliated him. Instead, he invited Jake to apply for a position, a junior sales job. Jake's face went pale. He realized the man he once mocked now owned the table he stood at. When the reunion ended, Emma came up to Ryan. She apologized for not believing him years ago. Ryan just smiled. "I stopped needing people to believe in me the day I started believing in myself." They talked for hours, not about the past, but the future. And while Ryan forgave everyone, He never forgot the lesson. Silence is the best revenge. Success is the loudest answer. Scene 6. The final line, moral. As Ryan drove away from the reunion in his new car, he looked at the rearview mirror and whispered to himself, "They called me Daddy's money. Now I call myself self-made."